We're back! So I came up with spilling tea about each other. And we're also drinking tea.
Mine was hot. Anyways, how Spill Your Guts works is you basically go back and forth spilling secrets about each other.
I don't have that many on her, but she has a lot on me. And we're going to change the names of people so that they don't sue us and so that it's less awkward. The tea is not so hot. The tea is kind of cold. Not this tea, the tea I'm about to say. So 7th grade, Stephanie had a boyfriend named Jahara. And they made out outside of the middle school. So that's cute.
It's easy.
Okay.
So, in 7th grade, towards the end, after, I broke up with Jahari or whoever, what his name is.
This is 7th grade?
I started talking to a guy, we'll call him
Jordan. Because we don't know any Jordans besides your cousin, but not her cousin.
We'll call him Jordan, and I talked to him.
And he was the love of my life.
First of all,
wait.
I talked to him.
First of all, I liked him in 6th grade.
Just wait a second.
Okay, go ahead.
And then 8th grade,
I
she talked to
slid in.
him. So basically, we both talked to the same guy at one point.
Ooh! Scandal!
Your tea?
Oh, cute.
Oh, yeah.
So fast forward to high school, sophomore year. We had a boy come to our school. We're going to name him Dylan.
Miss Tufano's second hour. No, third hour. Miss Tufano.
Anyway, she used to talk about him in some real thirst-like ways. And eventually we found his house. And so we would occasionally on the weekends drive by constantly. So, there's the tea.
Me and Lydia were staying the night, and at this time, Marissa and Davis, I believe, were talking.
I still don't know.
You correct me after I finish the story.
Okay, because I don't know.
But I'm pretty sure they were still talking. Mind you, they've been talking for.
Still confused.
They were talking like they were like really, really talking, and we were staying the night, and Marissa's like, I don't really know how this ended up. We got on some topic about frogs. Do you know?
Oh my god, I know.
We got on this topic about frogs, and then all of a sudden, me and Lydia started helping Marissa out with writing a letter to him. So we came up with this letter. I'm not gonna go into details of what the letter said. I kind of remember, but I kind of don't.
I don't really remember. I just know there was a lot of puns.
It was really stupid.
Oh,
and anyways, so
cringe.
we came up with this letter, and then she also had a box. So she was like, well, I'm going to give him this letter. And then all of a sudden we got on going to Dollar General and getting these dollar fucking
frogs.
And it's like an inside thing with them about the frogs. We're not going to go in detail with that about
because she doesn't even know.
But anyways, so they have she calls him her frog or whatever you want to say. And so we went to the Dollar General, got 2 frogs.
Granted, just to make this an even worse story, the box I had was from my Sephora that I bought, and so I had to also scribble everything out in Sharpie.
And she wrote a bunch of bullshit all over the packaging.
No, I just wrote all over the box for Davis because I didn't want his mom to open it. So that's just to make it even more pitiful.
Anyways, so we wrap it up on the way. I don't remember if we came back to her house and wrapped it up and then...
No, I think we've wrapped it in the car.
Okay, well anyways, me and Lydia wrapped it and taped it and wrote on it in the car. And we drove to his house.
In the middle of the night.
Yeah, it was probably 11, maybe around then.
11:30ish because we were young.
We drove through his house. We drove around the neighborhood a couple of times because we were trying to figure out which mailbox was his, and we couldn't figure it out. So then finally...
It didn't fit in the mailbox.
Yeah. We found his mailbox. Didn't fit. So we went around the neighborhood again, and I was the one who had to run up to his door and put it in between his screen so you could see it. Yeah. So that's some tea.
That was so embarrassing.
That happened. Not coming up with that 100% happened.
It did happen, and that's really
as far as we know, he still has them.
I think so. I know a month or two ago, he Snapchatted me and was like, random fact, still have the frogs. And I was like, no way. And it kind of, her name's Tina. And I went to California for Thanksgiving. And when the night I came back, like the day I came back, I went to school and everything. So her and Tina came over. We had like pizza and stuff. And Steph did some really defined contour on her face. And she has a nice little butt, if I'm being honest. And then, so with this defined contour on her face, did not blend it in or nothing. She was chilling over here and did it. She was doing that and twerking. And me and Tina put this on Snapchat. I think Tina sent it. I know I put it on my story for Dylan to see, but I think Tina sent it to Dylan. I think. But,
side note, I'm not obsessed with Dylan anymore. He has a girlfriend. Like, I don't find him attractive anymore.
No. Okay, so that's my lame spilling tea number 3 for Stephanie.
Here's my
Great,
number
cute,
3 for
cute.
Marissa. So one time, you know, it was the first time me and Marissa ever.
So we had
UV.
Recap, we were drunk.
No.
We're 21.
Just hold on. Just pause. Don't lie. Pause. Anyways, so we had UV blue, and right off the bat, I told Marissa, no balls, you won't chug it. So she chugged half the bottle, and then on top of that, we were drinking. I got sick, so I stopped drinking because I got a stomach. Marissa just kept going.
I finished her drink for her.
Yeah, I like passed out and she finished my drink, but that's like further into the story. But anyways, so then after she was like completely drunk, she had on a neon sweater.
It was orange. It was a sweatshirt.
No, it was neon orange. And this bitch said, I don't remember how you got to this conclusion.
I don't remember.
But anyways, she walks over to her dresser, she had like, this is before she rearranged her room. She had like bins over here. She had like bins with like bras, like bralettes and stuff. She crawls over to bralettes, starts on with her thick sweatshirt on, starts putting bralette after bralette. She had about like 5 on, right? And she goes, after she has the bralettes on, first off, she says, I need to take a picture and send it to Davis. Second of all, she says, with this neon sweatshirt on, she goes, damn, I'm really tan. And then after that, my friend, I can't remember if I called our friend Kinsey. No, because...
No, I called her, and then I left the phone down here to go pee, and I came back and I'd forgotten I'd called her. I remember that.
Oh, well, anyways, and Kinsey started talking, and Marissa stops, and she sits up, and she goes, Jesus? So, yeah, that's... Oh, and she peed her pants, which caused me to pee my pants, even though that's kind of some tea on me, but anyway.
And just because I'm already thoroughly embarrassed, that same night, she went to bed, and I started Snapchatting Davis. Not nude. I didn't send nudes or anything like that. I thought I was going to, and she stopped me with the whole sweatshirt thing, which that's not even nude. It's just fucking embarrassing. But I was Snapchatting him, and I was like, at that point, me and him weren't talking. We were in an argument or something, and I was telling him how much I appreciated him and loved him and missed him and wished we weren't fighting. So yeah. Fourth tea or fifth tea, I don't remember. For Stephanie is one night. I wasn't there personally, but she was texting me about it. She was hanging out with Dylan and Leighton and she was hanging out with Dylan, Leighton.
Everyone's gonna know who Dylan is.
Androgyny. And a couple other boys, Derek and Drake. She was hanging out with them. And
one of their names is actually Derek, but I don't know him that well, so that's fine.
Well, I forgot about that. Anyway, so she was hanging out with this bunch with Tina, and they were doing some not so legal things.
I wasn't.
She wasn't.
I was a designated driver because I had to drive.
But she had texted me that she was with them, and she was freaking out because, oh my God, I'm hanging out with Dylan. I'm real close to Dylan. I'm real close to Leighton because she also thought Leighton. She calls Leighton her Calvin Klein model. even though he's never
Even
been
to this
close
day.
to hers.
Even to this day.
Yeah, he's her Calvin Klein model, even though he's never been close to hers. But that's beside the point. But she was just going on and on about how she was freaking out and how she was getting to hang out with Dylan and blah, blah, Dylan was in her car and blah, blah, blah. And so I just sent her a nice little paragraph about safe sex. I posted it on Twitter. Again, my tea for her is not as exciting as mine because
Wait till the end, bro.
I'm scared because, yeah. But, yep, so that's tea number 4 or 5. For the rest of the video, Stephanie's just going to spill tea on me. And then when I spill tea, it'll be about our other friend, Kinsey.
Marissa was,
Marisa.
Marisa was hanging out with our friend Tina. You know, she's a recurrent theme. You know. And they had some alcohol was involved.
Oh my god, why? They're even an alcoholic.
You guys probably knocked out. But they got drunk or whatever, had some, you know.
Wasted or anything.
And this bitch drove home. Yeah, it was a straight shoot from her house to Tina's house, but still, she could have called me. I would have gotten her home.
Davis told me to FaceTime him when I got home, so I did. I was safe.
Okay, well, that doesn't matter. What if you didn't make it home?
Well, then Davis would know.
So, Jorge and Bodicus, okay, she, at one point or another, had a major crush on both of them. Mind you, they're like our best friends.
Now, I don't like neither one of them now.
She doesn't like them anymore, but when we first started hanging out with them, she was like, trying to get on that. When one of them was dating, I'm not going to say which one. I touched your vagina. But one of them was dating our other really close best friend.
I wasn't trying to get on that with him because he was
Let's
dating.
call her Trevor.
To be fair, when I first met Jorge, I thought he was extremely attractive, but I knew I could never do anything or try to talk to him or anything like that because he was dating Trevor, who I love as a sister, and Bodicus, that was just a failed thing. Regret. Davis, you have figured out who you are by now. You probably don't watch my YouTube videos, but if you do, I know that I said I would never tell anyone, but you left me. Can I finish this, please? Everything. She just knows some things, and sorry for betraying you, but you broke my heart. So spill your tea because I think I know what this is.
Now I'm offended. I don't know everything in this situation, so. And I just want to throw it out there just in case he does watch it. Oh my god.
I thought there was different
Every time we were together, even when she was by herself, she drove by his house. Like, I'm not kidding you.
I don't want these guys to think I'm a stalker. It's not even that. Oh, because I'm cringing inside.
Okay, anyways, they did some things.
Oh my god.
And, yeah, they just did some things, some sexual things. Chickened out like a little bitch, even though I never sucked a dick. But she chickened out. But anyway.
That we sang to each other.
Cringe. They sang to each other.
But then I did not sing to him. Okay, so that was us spilling tea on
Sue me later.
sue us later. Well, actually, they can't sue us because technically we didn't.
And
say
that
their names.
it was in our past.
That was
not
in the
like that
past.
anymore. Some people we don't even hang out with anymore.
Some people we don't even have conversations with anymore.
Yeah. So.
See you on